first. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't left teaching yet. Not officially, anyway. No, fuck them. As you can see, I'm quite different when I'm not shoveling myself into a beanbag. Okay. A fragment from the beginning of a novel I will never write. I remember my first visit to the quaint English hamlet of much gushing. It was late January, and already there were signs that the days were moving out of the winter doldrums, despite the chilling currents drifting around the place. The inhabitants were few, as you might expect, but varied, and they had clearly come together for a very definite purpose. I had met one of them during my journey to Much Gushing. We were booked into the same taxi as we were both coming to the same place, which appealed to my sense of economy, despite having dispensed with thrift altogether to pay for the week's adventure. But I'm getting ahead of myself. It was not without some trepidation that I had booked this 7-day trek into the unknown. Encouraged by my spouse, I had grasped various nettles and, ignoring their stings, was intent on finding the dock leaves forthwith. In short, my stay was to be a festival of care, alternated with deserts of deprivation, and punctuated by multiple expulsions of all that was not pure. The days I spent at Much Gushing were long, but full of interest, joy, laughter, but not without some pain, discomfort, and a lot of what Granny would call scouring the pan to the metal. There were moments of utter bliss, during which times I would thank my lucky stars that I had listened to my spouse and followed the path he said would right me to my very bones. There were also times which would make me believe that I would never feel whole again. One afternoon in particular, there was an extremely distressing moment in the smallest room of the cottage I shared with a delightful young lady who always remembered to refill the most important resource available to us. Too delicate a product to divulge in this brief but genteel travelogue, and while I am not obliged to describe the experience in the glorious thesauric detail herein, it is sufficient to say that it seemed incomprehensible that so much should gush out of so small a place. And I have now intelligently and from personal experience deduced how the tiny hamlet of Much Gushing got its name.